Hello everyone, I am from BSIS 3B, student of Carlos Hilado Memorial State College. So I am Mark Anthony T. Vinigas, the reporter of the science topic of the cloud computing. So first, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is an on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet with pay-as-you-go pricing. Instead of buying, owning, and maintaining physical data center and server, you can access technology services such as computing power, storage, and databases dependent upon the situation from a cloud provider like Amazon Web Services. Cloud computing consists of hardware and software resources made available on the internet and they managed by the third-party services. These services typically provide access to advanced software applications with a high-end network of computer server. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services, including server, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, and intelligence over the internet. The clouds are offer faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale. You can typically pay only for a cloud services you use, helping you lower your operating costs, running your infrastructure more efficiently, and scale as your business needs to be changed. What is cloud in the cloud computing? So, the cloud in the cloud computing, the word cloud is used as a metaphor for the internet. The clouds are refers to the server that are accessed over the internet, the software and the database that runs on those servers. Cloud is a model of computing where servers, networks, storage, development tools, and even applications or apps are enabled through the internet. By using cloud computing, users and companies don't have to manage physical servers over themselves or run a software application on their own machines. Who is using cloud computing? The organization of every type, size, and industry are using the cloud for a wide variety of use cases, such as data backup, disaster recovery, email, virtual desktop, software development, testing, big data analytics, and customer-facing web applications. For example, healthcare companies are using cloud to develop or personalized treatment for the patient. The financial services companies are using cloud to empower real-time fraud detection and prevention. The video game makers are using the cloud to deliver online games to a million players around the world. Top benefits of cloud computing. Here are the 10 common reasons why organizations are turning to cloud computing services. First, cost. Cloud computing eliminates the capital expense of buying hardware, software. Second, speed. Cloud computing services are provided self-services and on-demand, so even a huge amount of data computing resources can provision in a minute, typically just a few mouse clicks. Third, global scale. The benefit of cloud computing services include the ability to scale and elastic over the organization. Fourth, productivity. Cloud computing removes the need for the many of the tasks, so IT teams can spend time on the achieving more important business goals. Fifth, performance. The biggest cloud computing services run on the worldwide network of secure data center. Six, reliability. Cloud computing makes data backup, disaster recovery, and business continuity easier and less expensive because data can be mirrored at multiple redundant sites on a cloud provider network. 7. Security. Many cloud providers offer broad set of policies, technologies, control, and strengthen your overall security posture, helping protect your data, application, and infrastructure from potential threats. 8. Agility. The clouds give you easy access to broad range of technology, so you that can innovate faster and build nearly anything that you can imagine. 9. Elasticity. With the cloud computing, you don't have to over-provision resources in advance to deal with top level of business activity in the future. 10. Deploy globally in a minute. With the cloud, you can expand to a new geographic region and deploy globally in a minute with just a few mouse clicks. Main service model. What are the main service model of the cloud computing? This image shows how the service model run in the cloud. Infrastructure as a service includes physical data center, servers, networking, and storage. Platforms as a service include physical data center, server, networking, storage, operating system, database management, and development tools. Software as a service includes physical data center, servers, networking, storage, operating system, database management, development tools, and cloud-hosted application. Types of cloud services: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. First type of cloud services: infrastructure as a service. Most of the basic category of cloud computing services, you can rent IT infrastructure, servers, and virtual machine, storage, network, operating system from a cloud provider on a pay-as-you-go basis. This is an instant computing infrastructure provision and managed over the internet. In this model, a company rents the server and storage they need from a cloud provider. Then they use the cloud infrastructure to build their application. The company rents a plot of land on which they can construct anything they desire, but they need to provide their own building, equipment, and material. IaaS providers include DigitalOcean, Google Compute Engine, and OpenStack. Second type of cloud services: platform as a service. Platform as a service refers to the cloud computing services that supplies an on-demand environment for developing, testing, delivering, and managing software applications. PaaS is designed to make it easier for the developer to quickly create web or mobile applications without worrying about setting up or managing underlying infrastructure of server, storage, network, and databases needed for the development. In this model, companies don't pay for the hosted application. Instead, they pay for the things they need to build their own application. PaaS vendors offer everything necessary for building an application, including development tools and operating system over the internet. Third type of cloud services: software as a service. Software as a service is the method for delivering software application over the internet and an on-demand basis. Cloud provider hosts and manage software application and underlying infrastructure and handle anything maintenance like software upgrades and security patching. Users connect to the application over the internet, usually with a web browser on their phone, tablet, or PC. Instead of user installing an application on their device, SaaS applications are hosted on a cloud server and user can access them over the internet. Example an application include Salesforce, Mailchimp, and Slack. Three different ways to deploy cloud services. First, public cloud. Second, private cloud. Third is hybrid cloud. Public cloud. Public cloud are owned and operated by the third-party cloud service provider, which delivered their computing resources like servers and storage over the internet. Microsoft Azure is an example of public cloud. With a public cloud, all hardware, software, and other supporting infrastructure is owned and managed by the cloud provider. You can access these services and manage your account using a web browser. The public cloud is defined as a computing services offered by the third-party provider over the internet, making them available to anyone who wants to purchase and use them. They may be free or sold on demand, allowing customers to pay only per usage for the CPU cycle and storage or the bandwidth they consume. Private cloud. A private cloud refers to the cloud computing resources used exclusively by a single business or an organization. A private cloud can be physically located on the company's on-site data center. Some companies also pay third-party services providers to host their private cloud. A private cloud is one in which the services and infrastructure are maintained on a private network. Private cloud computing give businesses many of the benefits, including self-services, scalability, and elasticity, with additional control and customization available from dedicated resources over the computing premises. In addition, private cloud deliver a high level of security and privacy through both company firewalls, the internal hosting, ensuring operation, and sensitive data are not accessible to the third-party provider. Hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud combine public and private cloud bound together by the technology that allows data and application to be shared between them. By allowing data and application to move between private and public cloud, a hybrid cloud gives your businesses greater flexibility, more deployment options, and help optimize your existing infrastructure, security, and compliance. Hybrid cloud. It is a computing environment that combines on-premises data center with a public cloud, allowing data and application to be shared between them. Some people define hybrid cloud to include multi-cloud configuration, where an organization uses more than one public cloud in addition to their on-premises data center. Most common reasons to use the cloud. Some of the main reasons to use the cloud are convenience and reliability. So let us look at some of the most common reasons why to use the cloud. First, file storage. You can store all the type of information in the cloud, including file and email. You can access this thing from anything of the computer or mobile device with an internet connection, not just your home computer. Dropbox and Google Drive are some of the most popular cloud-based storage services. Second, file sharing. The cloud makes it easy to share files with several people at the same time. For example, you could upload several photos to the cloud-based photo services like Flickr and iCloud Photos, then quickly share with a friend or family. And last, backing up data. You can also use the cloud to protect your file. There are applications such as Carbonate that automatically back up your data to the cloud. In this way, if your computer ever lost, stolen, or damaged, you can still able to recover this file from the cloud. Conclusion. Cloud computing has quickly become one of the most prominent buzzwords in the IT world due to its revolutionary model of computing as a utility. It promises increased flexibility, scalability, and reliability while promising decreased operational and support costs. Despite the potential gain achieved from the cloud computing, the organization are slowly in accepting it due to the security issue and challenges associated with it. Security is one of the most major issues which hamper the growth of the cloud, such that the consumer needs to be vigilant in understanding the risk of the business or the data breaches in the new environment. And this will end my reporting. Thank you for watching.